Hi, this is Tasia Simone Evans, and this is my RISE self evaluation for Port 7. Overall, this month I did feel like I went into the course with like an open mind, but I can't lie, at first I did think that the class was going to be something like a little different. Like, I thought it was going to be extremely, I don't know, easy. Like, I didn't really know if we were gonna like be really learning things, or like this was a class I needed to take seriously. I mean, I know that every class you're supposed to take seriously, but everyone says, different things about different courses. So I kind of just heard a bunch of different things, so I went into it really with like a really open mind. I did feel like my attitude towards the class did influence my projects in like a positive way. The way I got to interact with Kevin kind of swayed me to think differently about job searching as a whole, think about like different ways of job searching and like things like that. So, I did feel like that influenced me in like a positive way towards the course. I learned during this course about different types of resources that I can use to help my job hunt. Like, I always used LinkedIn before, and it was never something that I really invested a lot of time in. But I did realize this month that I spent more time like thinking about like the things I would write, and like the things I would respond to, things I would interact with on LinkedIn, and to try to use it more actively in order to put myself more out there to my colleagues and my peers and like possible employers. So that was an interesting resource to learn about, as well as the Job Scan. I'd never heard of Job Scan before. I've heard things similar to it, but learning about JobScan definitely did help with like lining my resume up for certain kinds of positions to kind of give me a little more leverage. I realized like this month I did tend to get more interviews than I had in past months, so I did notice that specific tool and specific resource was definitely helping me out a lot. If I had had more time, I would have spent more time trying to find networking opportunities and like different events to attend. I get invited to some things, by people I know and on LinkedIn, etc. And the things that I do attend, but I feel like if I spend more time like actually going to those networking events and like those different kinds of events, and spend more time like talking to people and not necessarily going there with the intention to find a job, that it definitely would help me. So I feel like if I would do that more, that would improve um, my projects, my work, etc. I am definitely career development at Full Sail. You know, it can support you like in a lot of ways. There's a lot of resources they give you, like the mock interview practices and the resume building and the different networking and like different workshops they have on campus for job searching, etc. So I do know that the career development is a lifelong tool that I will have even after I graduate. So yeah, use that resource and schedule appointments to have my resume looked over and do the mock interviews, etc.